I'm Stephanie Ham. I am most importantly a mom, but I also work as a physical therapist, and most recently I've really gotten into running. We are a very busy family, but it's something that I love to do. I'm here at Human Powered Health to really get an in-depth, detailed look at what my fitness is like. I think for me it's really important to not only look at VO2 max and how I'm working, but body fat and bone density just for longevity purposes. So as good of an athlete as I want to be, I just want to be healthy and be there for my kids as long as I can. The most important thing that I took from the testing today is, I think first and foremost, just body composition. So fat mass, lean body mass, bone density, especially being a female, and how that looks over time. So right now I'm young, I'm healthy, I've got a good baseline, but it's going to be fun to track that in the years moving forward. But then just how to be a better athlete. So I think one of the biggest things that I took from today was my heart rate zones with the threshold and the VO2 max testing, and really what I can change and what I should be doing. Just to be really specific in that, just to be the best runner that I can be. My training protocol is building towards a half marathon and a 10-mile coming up in the next couple months. But the one that I'm most excited for is running a 5K with my daughter. So just being able to be present for her and do that with her is one of the biggest things that I'm training for. Fitness is really important for me. One, because it's fun. I was a collegiate athlete, and so when I do running and lifting and strength training, it kind of brings me back, right? It's nostalgic in a sense. So there is the emotional attachment, but from a longevity purpose, it's super important. Again, I have 3 young kids, 7, 5, and 3, and they're busy. And as we age, you start to feel those effects. So I just want to be able to lift and run and coach them and be there for them as long as I can. Ultimate goal is just to be as healthy as I can for as long as I can. My views on fitness, college athlete, it was just to win games, right? And you train so you could be the best soccer player that you could be. How does that change? I mean, when you go through pregnancy or postpartum, your body changes immensely in good ways and bad ways, right? Like you have this beautiful human, but everything gets a little bit harder. And just aging in general, even for people who don't have kids. But I think when I turned 30 was kind of a turning point in my life. Someone told me to read the book Outlive, and it's all about how to be healthy and how to live your best life for as long as you can. And the 2 things that he touched on were muscle mass and VO2 max. And that's 2 of the biggest things that we tested today. So I'm in a good spot. Let's just hope we can keep it there. My experience today was phenomenal. Not gonna lie, I was kind of anxious coming in. Again, it's kind of nostalgic. We used to do VO2 max testing before every soccer season, and so there was kind of like that, oh man, we've got to do this again. But everyone was so welcoming, kept me calm through the entire time, even right before the VO2 max test when the max goes on. So it was great, and I think the intelligence and the feedback I got throughout was just phenomenal. I'm kind of a numbers gal, and I like to know what's going on. I don't like surprises, so they were really great in that aspect too. Advice that I would give other busy moms is make time for yourself. I think fitness is an investment. It's hard work, especially in that really young age, and it changes as they get older too, but just invest in your health. You know, come here, get the stats that you need, get the training stats, just invest in yourself. I think the biggest myth around fitness is that you have to be this elite athlete, super fit to participate. I think the thing I love about running is when you go to a race, there's, 17-year-olds or there's like an 82-year-old. If you do it the right way, it's a sport of longevity, and it's phenomenal for you. True health is self-made.